Hey, this is Meadow. I'm just right now doing some quick, simple eye designs that you can sort of replicate very quickly. I started out with this one. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side now since I have a blank palette. Might as well use it. So what I'm going to do over here, I have no plan. So I think maybe we'll do something that kind of coincides with this, but a little bit sharper lines. I like to use this awesome thing that someone recently gave me. It's a Prisma cake by Paradise, which is a Maron brand, and I'm just gonna make sort of a really quick, let's call it a rainbow bright eye. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I love rainbow bright. Anyhow, we're gonna start out by going right onto my eyelid at an angle, tapping up, tapping up, and I'm gonna come over and swoop, just like that. And then I flip my brush so the greens are touching. Those two things come up and join, and they become a little team. And then I'm going to take the other side of my Prisma cake, the purples and blue and green, and I'm going to load those onto the exact same brush. I'm using a regular, average, everyday square brush. And I'm going to make some flower petals, I think. No, you know what? I'm going to do some points. I'm going to keep it pointy. There we go. So I've got 3 points down at the bottom and a big red swoop up at the top. And then I'm going to take some white paint and I'm going to make some long thin teardrops around my points to soften the edges. Just like that. All right, there we go. Now these lower colors are still a little bit wet. Because these colors, these purples and greens and blues are still a little bit wet, it's kind of hard to see because the white will, it'll absorb a little bit of the other colored paint. Just add a little bit of that coming right off of the eyelid, those 3 teardrops that I just made right there, because they really just sort of make it look like your eye is extending outward and makes your eye look a little bit bigger. So now I'm going to add some stars to this. Okay, so get nice and close so you can pick up on all of that detail. Alright, so there's the first side. That's another tutorial. The video should be right before this next one right here. And we'll call this the Rainbow Bright Face. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something that you can use. Have a good one. Good night.